Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another video on the channel. Today we are with the San Andreas Department of Justice roleplay community here. We are going to be showcasing a brand new CAD system that we have finally got implemented into the community here. So we are on our website here. You'll see it in the description if you'd like to join us here. We are a law enforcement and a civilian and dispatch organization community gaming through GTA 5 and the 5M servers here. But as I said, we're going to be debuting and showcasing the brand new CAD that we have here. So we can log over here to the CAD and it'll pull me up to the CAD page. Here on the CAD page, as you can see, we have multiple departments here. We have our Los Santos Police Department and the Port Authority, as well as Paleto Bay Police and Sandy Shores PD to operate there. Now we do have Blaine County Sheriff's Office and a Game Warden. We might look into kind of merging a few of these departments together, but those are pretty much good. And then we have the standard Highway Patrol, 911 Dispatch, and Bail Bonds, which I'm looking forward to actually working through here. We're going to be showcasing off the civilian side first here, so we're actually going to log into there, go into that, and we should be pretty good. We'll get ourselves loaded into here. Loading into here, we are able to sit there and operate over several of our civilian. Here we can create a brand new civilian here, going through and importing a mugshot. I'm still in the process of getting that, but we're going to be looking at our main character I have here, my Matthew McKee, that I have as a test. And we can go through and give ourselves, our, driver's license, register vehicles if we want to sit there, set it to valid if we want to have a valid license or whatnot. And we do have it set up that when you sit there and get a license, you'll actually have your picture in here of the mugshot. We don't have that in there right now. And then, of course, we can add ourselves a fishing license, hunting license, and, of course, we can get a firearm as well here. The civilian tools do have access to our Group 6 page. I'll actually pull that up here for you guys to see. And it is a civilian aspect of Group 6 security where they can sit there and patrol and secure different areas here. Go about, kind of give them the same feel as an LEO, but not having a look into the aspect here. They can just go on duty, make themselves available, go en route to a call if they need to. And pretty much just have a pretty much simple LEO aspect. And we do have Twatter, which is kind of like Twitter. We are still in the process of kind of working everything out, getting used to everything here. But we can compose a tweet, whatnot, and just go from there. So it's going to be pretty nice to have that. Going into one of the MDT programs here are pretty much the same, but they're a little bit slightly different, but relatively the same here. I'm going to log into San Andreas Highway Patrols. That's the first one there. We have a wide variety of subdivisions that we are having created and working around. And of course, you can select your identifier here. So we're just going to get ourselves in there. Showcasing everything off here. We have a nice layout here. It's actually not even bad on the eyes when it's nighttime out. We can sit there and create bolos if we needed to. Dispatch side can do all of that. And of course, you can sit there and mark yourselves on duty, 10A if you're on a 1011 traffic stop where it is, so dispatch knows. As well as a patrol map where you can see all the postal codes here. Filling out the reports that you're going to be issuing a warning citation, incident report, arrest, or traffic citation here. All of it's pretty much simple, and access to all of our 10 codes here. Testing out the name database, it's actually a pretty neat design. I know with the one CAD system I created, it didn't have an autofill. Like we sit there and just start doing that, it didn't have an autofill to it where we can load it up, so you had to spell it like exactly the same here. But it works out pretty good here. You can create arrest reports, citations, and whatnot. The one video you will see in the next day or so, we had this character, which is, can tell you like an example of the mugshot. Going on with it, the driver's license has it on there. And of course, you can sit there and see any warrants it may have. If it has a registered firearm to the person, if they've ever gotten a ticket or arrested or whatnot, here as we'll load it up. and have everything in there for you. Similarly, you can do that with the police department. Taking a look at the 911 dispatch communications here, this is going to be the best part to it here. This is kind of what makes everything drive. And I'm looking forward to building up the community to have a lot of members that can help us run it. Here, everything can be done here, controlled by what server we're on, setting an AOP, as well as going through crew adding units in there. Dispatch can sit there and search up the person, do plates and do whatnot, creating bolos and creating the calls. So if we have a call that goes on there, we can have them set everything up for them and then relay that to any of the units that are on scene, as well as sitting there and accessing timers. So if we have a pit request, you gotta wait like the 5 minutes for that and whatnot. And everything just pretty much goes pretty nicely, not having major problems with it. Lastly, we're going to be showcasing the bond patrol company that we're in the process of getting kind of worked out here. I think I'm going to keep it more, I haven't decided whether I want to keep it more LEO based or keep it more civilian based, where you know you can sit there and kind of be a civilian, but you have to get proper trainings to it. Trying to build upon it so we can sit there and just see, you know, active warrants, have them go through and be kind of like a bounty hunter trying to go after a person, updated addresses and whatnot, and kind of go from there to make it pretty more realistic in that aspect here. But as I said, that's all kind of that there. This is kind of a quick overview of the new CAD/MDT program that we do have here. As you guys can see, you had Mogi and Seaborg's with me testing it out, getting everything prepped and ready, and I'm just looking so forward to getting used to this and having it fully implemented into the community. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and again, down in the description down below, you can click the link that will take you to our website where you can apply and join a new up-and-coming community. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next video.